What's going on to you Geminis out there? Hope y'all are having a great day. Just had to make sure. Here you go. All right. So for you Geminis, you have, oh, by the way, smash that like button. All right. Smash that like button. There's a link in the comment section below called the Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has all the ways to be able to financially support the channel, so I can most definitely keep the show going. Shout outs to all you Geminis that reached out. Shout outs to all you Geminis that will reach out in the future. You know, you Geminis get seen as like the devil, but a lot of y'all Geminis don't get credit for being upstanding people when y'all decide to be. When y'all minds and y'all hearts are in a good place and y'all choose to be upstanding people, y'all are some of the best individuals that I've ever met. Listen, for you Geminis, you have the Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So obviously, the Six of Cups, y'all already know what's going on. For my newcomers, it means that someone, basically an ex or past love interest, is coming back. They're trying to say what's up. They're trying to reach back out to you. And the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups represent how a lot of you very much so understand that well, if we go in there, the Ace of Pentacles is really about how you want something more serious. And when you are hanging out with these people, you realize that they are not willing to give you anything as serious as you Geminis would have hoped you would have wanted. So a lot of you Geminis realize that it's not them. They are not it. You know, you like them once upon a time, but they're not really the type of people that you Geminis can really see yourself with. You thought that you could at first, but now you Geminis realize from time and experience, you know these people that are coming back. You know them. You have a history with them. Whether these are people that you've gone out with, you know, sometimes sometimes you have a love interest with somebody that you just never went out with. So it could be someone that you went out with, or it could also be someone that you and this person legitimately had some form of romantic interest in one another. I've had that a couple of times, where somebody who technically I never actually went out with at all, you know, me and this person have some sort of interest in one another. But the problem is, their circumstances, I couldn't have said yes to it, because if I did, I wouldn't have been able to look at myself in the mirror doing that. You know what I mean? Because they were already kind of spoken for, if you know what I mean. So now the Seven of Pentacles is all about how you as a Gemini, you know, you kind of getting a bad rep sometimes for like being, for being promiscuous. Y'all are getting kind of the bad rep. But like it is, I said before, you know, Geminis get that, but a lot of you actually want to be with one person now. And now that you're willing to want to be with one person, you realize that you're not about living that type of lifestyle that you once did. You Geminis will not go back to ripping and running around the way that you used to when some of you were younger, right? Geminis are flirtatious. So a lot of times Geminis can have a lot of people desiring and wanting to be with them, and the Geminis just kind of let those people be in love with them, right? Fall in love with them without solidifying anything, right? But that's when the Geminis' minds and hearts are not in the correct place. You Geminis actually do want something with someone, and that's part of the reason why you Geminis are much more patient now. You know that you want something that you've wanted for a very long time, probably, that you've just been sarcastic about, which is family. You know, you want something with someone where this person is your family. You know, this romantic interest is now considered a part of you. They are now considered a part of your family. Because even though the two of you aren't genetically related, the two of you are related from that romantic element. And it's something that, you know, you can potentially even end up starting a family with somebody. That's what it is that you want. And then the Ace of Cups also represents how the Ace of Cups in a Three of Swords represents what it is that you want versus kind of the what it is that you're getting, and the bad rep that some of you get, in the sense that, like, yeah, air signs, air signs can leave people devastated. I'm not even gonna lie. Air signs can leave people very devastated, ruined. A lot of people are in love with air signs, and you be thinking sometimes, you know what I mean, an air sign can have your best interest in mind, and nope. Nope. But those are for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who want to play that field. But then again, too, Gemini does that. Virgo does that. And I'm speaking as a Virgo, and I know plenty of Geminis in my I know Geminis now. I don't know as many Geminis as I used to. I probably only know about 2 Geminis now. Shout outs to them. As far as close that I'm actually, talking to, not on that level, but I mean like around me, and you know what I mean? They do have some sort of importance to me in some way, some shape, same form, some fashion. But at the same time, though, once again, that's really for a Gemini that wants to play that field. You know what I mean? But as it is that I was saying, the Knight of Cups now represents how you want someone to see deeper than that, read into you deeper, to see you and see not only, what's the word I'm looking for? Potential. Not just potential, but like they see that you're valuable and that you have some form of value to you, but you Geminis have to see it in yourself, as well as they have to see it in themselves as well. Because like it is I've been saying, you Geminis are not going to take people's garbage. Y'all know I can't say the S word. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. The Seven of Cups represents because lower quality people will do some nonsense like, fly. Lower quality individual will do some nonsense like that. And you Geminis, you don't want to feel like this person doesn't, like, when the people that you meet, right? The people that you meet them, there is no form of value, like there is no intention or purpose why they why are they in your life. I plan on doing all the women in my life right. Now if they don't want to go ahead, take advice, they don't want to go ahead and listen to what I have to say, that's on them. Because I know a lot of women, right? So, but all the ladies in my life, I plan on doing all of them right, Now, once again, it's their prerogative to listen to what I have to say or not. At the end of the day, we are all grown folks. However, you should feel like that. A person should not bring or drag you along no matter what, because it's a huge waste of time. And now the Lovers and the Justice, Gemini, Libra, a lot of air energy here. This does represent you Geminis. The Lovers is Gemini. So you realize that you are the ones that have to be able to look at yourself in the mirror every day. And you Geminis want to feel proud of the relationship that you're in every day. Now, granted, not every day is going to be a walk in the park. Not every day is going to be amazing. Not every day is going to go your way. But at the same time, it feels really good to know that somebody legitimately, oh man, it feels really good to know that somebody legitimately has your back. The Lovers and the Justice represents it, and the Two of Wands. If you and a person are able to get along, you'll do right by them. You'll do right. You just want them to do right by you. You know? The Empress is also the other Libra major arcana card. So you have a lot of Libra here. You Geminis also are willing to actually work it out with a significant other or potential significant other. But at the same time, you're looking out for yourself, because Libra energy is about getting into relationships with other people, right? Creating some form of a connection, romantic or not, but making connections, more so romantic connections, and being able to be in romantic connections successfully, because said Libra is able to understand the other side, work it out with them, learn how to work together, figure it out. Okay? So 100%. And a lot of you Geminis are willing to do that. But also, you Geminis understand that you have to be able to look out for yourself too. It's not always about the other person and trying to compromise yourself into doing only what it is that they want you to do. It's not about usury. It's not about allowing yourself to be used as well. Excuse me. Let's clarify the Lovers. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, you could be by yourself, single, you know, if someone is going to try to run game on you. Because again, devil may care mentality. You can take it or leave it. You don't have to be around, you don't have to be in one. But is it something that you Geminis deeply want? Absolutely. But it has to be correct. It has to be a person legitimately wants you long term. Can't be short term. I think, people who watch those type of videos, who don't know how to put it into like people who, I don't know, like people don't really understand that, yes, you're supposed to actually like your partner. You're supposed to actually like the person who you're spending this time with. Like, I don't understand what is the point of not hanging out, hanging out with somebody that you don't even actually like. Like, I've never, like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. But personally, me, right? Like, I don't get what the benefit of that is. Because for me, standing around somebody I don't like, rocking with somebody I don't like, and I'm talking about from a romantic sense. I'm talking about, it's not something where it's like it's on your job where you don't like this person, but you do the job because it's your job. It's not your job to make friends. It's your job to work together as a team and play your position and whatnot, and you get your paycheck. That's not what I'm talking about. I understand that. That's the exception. I'm talking about something that you can control. Y'all in a relationship with somebody, the person is getting on you. Trying not to say the words, is getting on your nerves. And it's like a person is still hanging around you because even if they're getting something out of it, I personally, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But for people who do it, but the Two of Pentacles is about how it is frustrating. So a lot of you Geminis, very much so, again, devil may care attitude, right? Like, you could take it or leave it. Like, if they don't know how to work well with you, You're not going to be around them. You don't have to be around them. You know, so a lot of you Geminis are over it. You're over the making it seem like a relationship has to be metaphorically like pulling teeth. It has to be so much effort. It's exhausting. A lot of you Geminis are done with that. If the relationship don't work, you know what I mean? Like, it's exactly like what Rick Ross said, you know, zip the bag up, you know, if it ain't right, it ain't right. I can't count this money anymore. If it ain't right, it ain't right. In a sense that if the person is not trying to put in effort, what are you supposed to do? You can't force the situation. You can't call the person forever and a day. You can't, you know what I mean, strain yourself. You can't run yourself into the dirt. You just have to be like, okay, if you're not willing to put in effort, all right, I'm gonna step away. But that's what a lot of you Geminis are doing, and it's working. You know, it's working. Your absence is making a huge effect on your outer reality, because a lot of people, again, you've unofficially joined the Ghost Nation. A lot of you are just doing your own thing and moving along. And like it is, I said before, y'all put behind you this crazy ex, or this person that you know that every time they come around, things get hot. Things get real crazy. You Geminis put that aside. You put that behind you. You don't even want that behind you. I mean, you don't even want that in front of you. You want that behind you. You don't want to have anything to do with what they got going on. Those same people now trying to come back, and you won't allow them to, because either them or someone that you are embarrassed now that you actually get a chance to sit back and think about it. You Geminis are totally embarrassed, because every time you step out with them, y'all stepping out looking fly, doing your thing, stepping out nice digs, looking clean, smelling clean, everything. You fly to the gills, you rizzed to the gills, and here they are embarrassing you. You Geminis is like, enough is enough. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Peace.